picture this. You are working for your parents, working real hard, plowing a field, bunch of oxen, and this guy walks up and he says, "Hey you should come with me because I got this seal and I got a great job for you." And you say, "Well, I'd like to go say goodbye to my parents, but I'm going to come with you," right? Because your name is Elisha, and the guy who walked up to you is the prophet Elijah. And we find ourselves in 2 Kings and 1 Kings as we talk about Elijah and Elisha and the partnership that was created by following by faith. And that's exactly what Elisha did when Elijah came to him in the field. He began to follow by faith, and he would go with Elijah and he would learn all kinds of things about the Lord, about being a prophet, and what it truly meant to be consistent in your loyalty to God. And in fact, Elisha demonstrates because when it's time for Elijah to kind of go on his way with God, Elijah tells Elisha, "I'm going to go, probably not coming back." And Elisha says, "All right, I'm going to go with you." And then he says, "All right, but now I'm going to go to this place and I might not come back." And Elisha says, "All right, but I'm going to go with you." Because Elisha knows that once you find someone who you can place your faith in and a God to place your faith, being consistent in your loyalty is really the only response that you have. And then sure enough, when their time it comes to an end together, Elijah says to Elisha, "What do you want? I'll give you kind of anything." And Elisha gives a really great response. He says, "What I would really like is a doubling of your spirit." Now, a great response, but a big ask, because we are talking about the prophet who prayed to God and brought fire down, right? Ash-Oklah and Elkanah, him and Elijah were two big friends, right? But Elijah says, even though it's a big ask, it shall be done. And so Elijah goes, and the doubling of spirit comes down upon Elisha. And what does that mean? What is following by faith, being consistent to God, and really being open to whatever spirit comes upon you? What does that mean? Well, just moments before Elijah left, they were standing by the Jordan, and Elijah sees the water, and he calls up the ground to have dry ground. And then sure enough, because Elisha's got that doubling of spirit, right after Elijah's gone, he calls up the water so he can walk across on the Jordan. And then he comes to a place where the ground is barren and nothing will grow. And he asks for a few necessities, and sure enough, that land is barren no more. And then he's able to call a few she-bears out on the attack just moments later. Literally, the doubling of spirit from Elijah was a gift to Elisha. It was a promise, really, of their friendship and a remembrance that he could take, their fellowship. So, Elisha teaches us many things in 1 and 2 Kings. He teaches us to follow by faith. He teaches us to have consistency when you find love and faith through God. And he teaches us to be ready for whatever part of spirit comes upon you. And then the great gift of Elijah in our 1 and 2 Kings is going to be what it is like to be alone and then find fellowship. Find that person, find that partner that God has meant for you to lead with and have this walk with. So, thanks for joining me with this Elisha and Elijah little moment here with Chatting at Cheesman. Happy Sunday.